Yeah, like yo, literally, it's at the point where you got, like I said, you got to go searching for the music now. Like you got to go searching for the quality because unless you just like yo, you just got I don't know what's the word the kids use now, aura. You gotta be. We haven't seen a superstar in a minute, like a new superstar that just came through and it's that person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So I feel like that's gonna come soon though. I feel like the next person that do come in
Yeah,
is
it's
gonna
gonna.
change. They're gonna change the way they're gonna change music for like the way it's gonna be for the next couple of years. I feel that.
I hope so
Yeah,
because, like I say, I listen to music a lot. Being at my job, on the road, driving, whatever it may be, just chilling, playing video games. Music is playing. So
at all times. At all
and
times.
the music can really sculpt a person's personality or just will to do certain
Yeah,
things.
a
Music
thousand
can play a
percent.
big part in a person's life. Like some people can be raised by music, you know.
1,000%. Like 1,000%. Like
We need
yo,
that good positive energy out here
like, I
for.
learned I learned some of the greatest morals and shit like that from like music. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a real thing. Like so, like, I 100% like agree with you, yo. 100% agree with you.
Yes, sir.
Yo, so speaking of music and algorithms and stuff like that, yo, I don't know what's been like, you don't ever find yourself on whether it's Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, you just watch one video, do you find yourself like down a rabbit hole or something like, how did I get to this side of like, type shit,
Deep
right?
dive into some shit, huh?
Deep dive, yo. So what I've been coming across lately is they're trying to say how once upon a time this land was like um walked by giants.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not too hard to believe because when you look at the size of like dinosaur fossils and everything like that,
David and Goliath.
David and Goliath, like so when you think of all of these things, it's like I can believe that there was giants walking around. So they actually have like I don't want to say landmarks, but I guess like better words like landmarks or like they have areas throughout the world where it actually looked like giants that have been like turned to stone, like to giant animals, giant human looking figures and everything like that. And some people try to argue to the point that they're actually humans that were like petrified. And
Mm.
then so when you hear the word petrified, people think scared or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but that's another word of like being turned into stone.
Okay.
So when I did my research, the only way that could happen, there's a couple ways it can happen, is if something is buried underwater for like if in petrified mean like turning like not just something to stone, but like actual like human like flesh to stone,
Stiffen
right?
or hardened or something.
Yeah, like actual flesh to stone. So uh they said to be able to like to do that, you had to be underwater for like thousands of years or something like that, are also like under like ashes, lava. So think about it. If it was one point in time where it was giants running the earth, and it don't even got to be like everybody was a giant, because let's say hypothetically, if everybody was a giant at one point, I think we would have like a lot of proof behind that. You know what I'm saying? Like if there was a bunch
For
of
sure,
giants,
for
like,
sure.
but I believe that there
If
were a
everybody was
few.
a giant, you wouldn't be a giant.